Hey everybody, welcome back, and today I thought I would do a video about Anakin's Force Ghost and the possibility it fractured into two upon his death. The light side, which we saw at the end of Return of the Jedi, and maybe its dark side counterpart. Now what led me to contemplate this idea in the first place? Well, the scene with Kylo Ren talking to Vader's mask did, where he asks his grandfather to once again show him the powers of the dark side. We know that Kylo Ren is a big fanboy of Vader and what he represented, and if he has seen visions of Anakin, surely it's not the Anakin that returned to the light side. That Force Ghost would be warning him to stay away from the dark side, and how wrong he was for ever having tread down its path. So, who the hell is Kylo Ren talking to in these visions, and why is he showing him these events from Vader's life? One possible answer that could explain this, but I don't want to focus on in this video, is that Snoke is simply playing Kylo Ren for a fool, and he is the one giving him these visions to tempt him and manipulate him into using the dark side of the Force. Another possibility, and the one I would like to focus on here, is that Vader, upon his death, fractured into his two opposing sides. A light side Force Ghost and a dark side Force Ghost. Remember, he had basically spent half his life as Anakin and the other half as Vader. He's literally the Force balancing itself incarnate. Half light side, half dark side. So even in death, he would continue as both aspects of the Force. Now, here we come to the crux of the matter. Although in Star Wars Legends and the expanded universe there were some Sith that managed to become Force Ghosts of a sort, Marka Ragnas being one for instance, in canon, at least for the time being, the Sith are not capable of achieving this feat, as they are not able to achieve oneness with the Force, but rather seek to bend it to their will. The Jedi, on the other hand, accept that they are conduits to the will of the Force, while most Sith search for ways to prolong their lives and material bodies, clinging onto the physical plane with all their might. In canon, the only Force Ghosts we know of are Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, and of course Anakin. So this would imply that Vader could not have become a Force Ghost. But let's return to the fact that Anakin is the prophesied chosen one. He was foreseen to bring balance to the Force, and for the duration of his life, he did as much good as he did evil. His pre-Revenge of the Sith career during the Clone Wars, and his post-Revenge of the Sith stint as Vader. So, upon his death, sharing the same mind, body, and knowledge, did Anakin's spirit fracture into two? Even in death, does Anakin continue to bring balance to the Force by helping both sides equally? Before Qui-Gon Jinn, no Jedi was able to achieve becoming a Force Ghost, so maybe Vader is the first Sith to achieve this, mostly because he has the shared experiences of Anakin, his two conflicting sides living in a form of symbiosis. I think that would be a great way to weave Vader into the events of the upcoming films. Maybe this is also one of the reasons Luke had a crisis of faith. He thought he had saved his father and brought him back to the light side, only to learn that Vader had found a way to survive and ended up corrupting his nephew by sharing with him the events during his tenure as Palpatine's right-hand man. That, I would imagine, would be something that would definitely demoralize him. He might have started contemplating what's the point of any of it if the struggle between the light side and the dark side never seems to end. So maybe this is what led him to search for the first Jedi Temple, and he found the answer, which is find the middle ground between the light and the dark. Maybe the whole point of this new trilogy is just that, to merge the two opposing sides of the Force and finally bring along sustainable balance to the galaxy. So, those are just some of my thoughts on the whole Kylo Ren talking to Vader's mask. At least one possible answer to who he might be talking to. What do you guys think? Do you think it's possible that Vader found a way to live on and is the first Sith to achieve this? Would you like to see both a Vader Force Ghost and an Anakin Force Ghost, both giving counsel to the two opposing sides during the upcoming films? Leave your thoughts down below, and as always, thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, share, sub, and all that good stuff, and until next time, see yas!